What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the American legend Landon Donovan in the second part of this two-part review with Alexi Lalas in Landon Donovan. Like I said in the earlier video, we do have them in the 4-4-1-1 formation with an all-American team. Can't put it any way. Donovan is the U.S. Highest goal scorer internationally, so it just seems fitting to put him in an all U.S. team, of course, with Lalas at the back line too. Donovan played very, very well for me, and I was actually surprised playing with his past FIFA cards. They weren't ever that dominant, but I definitely felt like I was pretty dominant with Donovan's legend card. So I was very happy with the way he played and the way the team played actually as well. But Donovan was definitely an intricate part of my team's success as we were on the field. But we're now going to go ahead and take a look at the face card stats for Donovan, guys. 87 pace, 84 shot, 81 passing, 83 dribbling, 42 defense, and 67 physical. He also has the 4-star weak foot, the 3-star skill moves. And guys, it does say there that in the 6 games I only scored 6 goals with 1 assist, I believe. I actually scored 9 goals and 2 assists. There's 2 games where I disconnected and then my opponent disconnected. Of course, thank you, EA. So I did have the highlights to, prove that I do have those goals, as well as me writing them down so that I could record how many goals I actually scored, because when you disconnect, it doesn't put the stats on there. I've had these problems in earlier videos as well, but Donovan did score 9 goals and 2 assists in 6 games, which really aren't that bad of stats. It's close to 2 of those per game, which is pretty good. So I did have a ton of fun with Donovan, and we're now going to get into his in-game stats and then the highlights thereafter, guys. Landon Donovan's in-game stats, guys: 87 attack positioning, 86 acceleration, 87 reactions, 87 sprint speed, 85 ball control, 87 finishing, 86 penalties, 85 short pass, the 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium work rate. And he also has the clinical finisher speciality. This guy is so swift and is so agile. He just cuts up the defenses, and he is a clinical finisher. I love Donovan in this game. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some highlights and get right into Landon Donovan's pros and cons, guys. My first pro for his card is Donovan's agility. He feels so quick and so smooth when on the ball, like a hot knife in butter. Donovan was able to weave through the defense with ease for me, and I absolutely loved it. He's honestly one of the most versatile players I've probably played with, and his quickness sort of reminds me of playing with Messi. Not as good as Messi, but he just kind of feels like Messi almost. This legend card is way better than his regular cards were ever in past FIFAs, honestly. My second pro is his finishing ability. After weaving through the defense, Donovan just found a way to put it in the back of the net. Finessing it outside the foot shot, it did not matter. I was a huge fan of his shot. It just felt like he was a pure shooter to me. And now he doesn't really have any long range. I tried. None really went in. But anything within the box, you can look for him to put home. My third pro for Donovan sort of deals with his agility, and that is his movement. Up there with Larson and Van Nistelrooy, Donovan is always picking out the right runs that gets him and his team in a better position to attack. Donovan's movement is solid and just adds to the lethal card that he is. With his agility, his smart movement, and his nice touch finishing, Donovan is definitely an offensive weapon on this game. Now I only have one con, and it's not a huge deal, but I do think that if he were a bit bigger, it would definitely help. So the only con that I have for Donovan is his size. In my opinion, Donovan feels like a Messi on the ball. Obviously not his skill, but his body type and size feels just like Messi in the terms of staying on the ball. Sometimes he does get pushed off the ball, but the key with Donovan is to work in and around the defense, and his agility can easily overshadow this con. However, it still is a con. As you'll see in some of the highlights here, he literally just dribbles in and around the defense, setting up his teammates, setting up goals, no matter if they're coming from him or his teammates. There he showed a bit of strength. Couldn't put it home, but that's okay. Long range, I told you, he's not the best long range, but he will, get corners where he can whip it in and get an assist like that right there. I'm just saying right now, guys, Donovan is one of the more fun cards that I've played with. He's not as good as some of the other legends that I've done, but he definitely is still a good person to put in your side. Obviously has the full chem, or not full chem, but he's got the weak link with every player on the game because of the Legends new addition this year, so that's awesome. So this is now going to take me into the overall summary of Landon Donovan, and I believe that out of a 10 scale rating, he deserves an 8.8 out of 10. His pros and cons are listed, as well as the goals and assists I had in the games played. 9 goals and 2 assists in 6 games is pretty impressive. Donovan is quick like a cat, making intelligent runs in behind the defense. This sets him up for his team for success, along with his finishing qualities make Donovan very dangerous. But now we're going to take a look at his goal map, and it has Donovan's average match rating as well as the man of the matches he had in the games played. Up next in my review, guys, I'm going to do the Rijkaard and De Boer double review. Keep requesting legends, guys. I'm having so much fun doing these reviews. I would also like to know what you guys think about the new PES legends that will be released in a couple days now. I think I'm going to try to pack one of them, I guess it is. It's balls on that game. But I'm going to try to get one of them so I can do a review, which will be kind of fun. But as always, guys, feedback is appreciated. If you're feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. I appreciate you guys checking out this review. And until next time, I will talk to you later.